Welcome everybody. Today is December 29th. Still on Christmas vacation, so we're playing the Christmas music. I didn't stream Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I was with the family. But I am back now, which is awesome. So, I am working on a video for Friday that covers all the new water mob farms. I think that's what we were working on last time. Yeah, we were just prepping for the video. Video's going pretty good. Got about half of it recorded. I'll do the rest later today. Let's see. So today we're looking at things that are coming. Oops. Coming to the future of Minecraft, but wasn't put in 1.18. At least. Okay. How's my audio? Hopefully it's not buggy. Update that. Info command should be up to date. Welcome in everybody. Hope you guys had an amazing Christmas. So I got a list of things that they didn't add in 1.18, and I'd like to kind of figure out why they weren't added in, and then do a video kind of covering that. What am I missing? Oh yeah, letting people know that we're streaming. Let's see. Last video I did was last Friday, and that was on how you guys could prune old chunks. As well as get the old bedrock if you want that. Welcome in Mr. Oreo. This is first time viewer. We also got Mushy in the chat. We also got SRA saying hi. Dan's here. Welcome. We also got Single Zero. Hi, we got Clicky here. How's everybody doing? We got Hackcraft. Mel saying hi. We're starting up the stream right now. We got Xavio, as well as Cow. As we get the stream started, you guys can check out my other social links. They're on screen. Nice thing about having this kind of delay between versions, we just kind of have 1.18. Now there's kind of delay before we start seeing some 1.19 snapshots. It really lets me take time to get caught up on a lot of the projects, the more complicated projects that we were working on during these streams. This video is coming out Friday, should cover all the water mobs, and then my next video after that should kind of be my last 1.18 video, my last general one, and then everything after that, anything that's 1.18 related is going to be specific. Okay, so let's look at this. We're gonna grab a screenshot. And we'll send out notifications. Right now I'm just gonna send out notification on my YouTube community page for people that are subbed over there, as well as have that bell notification turned on. Oh, what is the title of the stream? What do you guys all do for Christmas? Vacation? You guys do anything special? Hopefully you guys are able to do some fun things with family and friends or holidays. That's what I always look forward to, is talking with the family, spending time with them. Oh dear. I know some people's vacations go all the way up to New Year's. New Year's is on Saturday, right? New Year's. New Year's Eve is on Friday. Let me know if I'm correct. Okay. Go ahead and send out notifications on YouTube. Just sent those out. I'll do the same for Twitter. Okay, cool. How is everybody doing? Who else is on chat? Oh, we got John Doe saying hello. Vader said there's a 1 to 18 stronghold bug. Let me know about it. I never thought using redstone, kind of confusing. Redstone's pretty basic, but it can be used in confusing ways. We got Brad in the chat. Clicky says he got a gaming chair for Christmas. That's pretty cool. Watch you on YouTube, says Xavier. That's awesome, man. I think a lot of people come from my YouTube channel. If you guys haven't already checked it out, subbed over there. Links are in title now or on screen. I'll work day before and day after, says John Doe. That's pretty tough. Want to make iron farm. Nice. Family got COVID. Oh dear. Yeah, I've heard some families say they got COVID, so they couldn't visit them. We got Doom in the chat, one of our stream moderators. Does opting work? You can learn about that on my Discord. Yeah, you can learn everything about the IPs of our servers on my Discord. The WoW update, yeah, it's the next update's coming out, so I kind of want to get everything squared away before the WoW update comes. So today is going to be kind of a interesting stream. So I got notes over here on the side. talking about things that they did not add into 1.18. So let's hop into World. I'm currently recording the video about the water creatures. So hopefully that'll be out this Friday. But let's hop into this world here. So we're going to be looking at things that they did not add into 1.18. Let's start with the basics. Oh, yeah. Load, world, load. Okay. So the first thing we'll look at is the bundle. I'll move some stuff around in my notes. Ooh, what did I do? Bundle, the bundle, the bundle, the bundle. Control X. Okay, so the bundle, I think you can obtain the bundle. Settings look good. Cool. X sounds like H, like AV. Oh, really? I did not know that. So let's first try crafting it. For sure that doesn't work. Actually, this whole area here was dedicated to 1.17, 1.18. So I actually have a special area right here. No. Is that where it's at? Right here. Where I test out if I can craft a bundle. So we got ring, that. Currently can't craft it. There is no crafting recipe. Okay. I'm gonna pull up the Wikipedia. Just want to actually do the actual craft recipe and make sure it's not in the game. Bundle. Bundle. Okay, so it's what, 6 and 2? That's quite expensive. Is that right? What is this thing? Yeah, okay. So, can't be crafted. Let's put that in notes. No craft. I believe you can get it in, you know, with commands. How can I do this? Give bundle. So you can't give it to yourself with commands. Why are you using controller? If you do exclamation mark controller, it'll explain all that. You can't craft it, but you can give. You use the give command to get it. So the reason why they didn't come out with the bundle they want to complete it. Is this going on YouTube? Yes, this is going to be an upcoming video on YouTube. Hey, welcome Ilio, another one of our great stream moderators. Glad they're here to help. We got SKV here. SKV says, I knew about you from your YouTube channel, but I originally followed you when I came from a raid. Oh, that's really cool. That's always cool how that works. And then it says the cousin got COVID like 3 hours before we arrived at their city. At least we found out and didn't make contact. Wow. That's crazy. So soon. Yeah, this is going to YouTube. Nope is in the chat. I got caught up. Oh, Land on Bikes is coming in with the raiding party too. Welcome in, raiders. Appreciate you bringing community over here. Thanks so much. How was your stream? What were you up to? Let us know in the chat. We're currently looking at things that they did not add into 1.18 that people were looking forward to. Yeah, remember 1.18. Which, yeah, 1.18 kind of started way back in 1.16 when they first came out with the Minecraft live event. Not able in game. The default requires use of experimental data. I mean, the bundle is in game. Although it talks about the features, talks about how they added them. When revealed, hovering over them shows items. But I'm not really cover like the details about the bundle. I also want to cover things that weren't added in 1.18 and then kind of going into why they weren't added. I did listen to Ulraf talk about why they didn't add the bundles. And they said they want them to have more use in game and they want to be more fleshed out. So let's talk about some of the features that they do. So currently they only can hold 1 stack worth of stuff, which people complained about. People said it was too small. People also complained that with the actual bundles, got one that's full of something. Don't I have one that's full of something? Oh. How can I not have a... There, okay, that one's full. I'll make a copy of it. Yeah, thanks for everybody coming in with those follows. If you haven't already followed, a little heart underneath the stream. That's all it takes. Casual says, I think bundles are a perfect portable trash bag. That's actually an interesting way of using them. So I got a big bundle here, a full bundle, right? So if I'm survival and if I'm trying to take something out, you can't. Oh wait, you can right click it? I'll give you 1 item. I'll give you the first item. They'll give me the... Wait, what did it give me? From the top? They'll give me andesite now? Okay. You can pull out 1 item, but it's in the order that... in the order in which they're put in, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure those are the first ones put in. So the first ones come last. Right click. Takes 1 item from start. And that's not too useful. I mean, it could be kind of useful. Let's see, if I have room in my inventory, I think it's gonna go into my inventory. No, it goes into my hand. That's kind of cool. it puts it into your hand. But see, a lot of people, let's see if I make some more room inventory. And which one I'm working with? That don't matter. If I pick it up, I can move it. If I right click it, it just immediately drops it all. It doesn't go into my inventory at all. That's a problem. Like, you want to have you want a way to get some of the items out without getting them all out. So it's not very user friendly, I guess. Like, yeah, it definitely can be used for like storage. So, so what people didn't like is can't take out special item, because people want to just take out like one special item in it, which you can't do. So that's kind of the reason why. Oh yeah, I guess we can write some other things. So devs said that they're in development. They aren't happy with the current bundle. That's one reason why they didn't add it. They want to make sure it's completely fleshed out. Want to make sure it's fleshed out. And I think they want to give us more features. Not like they, they wanted to get feedback, more features, and they didn't have time. Another thing I heard. Demo says, Ray, does your 300,000 sub special Shulker farm work in 119? Yes. Yep, they all continue to work. Hey, I got my HUD chat. I said you really need to balance it carefully. Oh, the bundle? I don't think the bundle could be OP. I don't think, at this point with shulker boxes, shulker boxes are so useful. I don't think they could really make it too OP. Not at least without a major overhaul. Mini backpack. Yeah, everybody thinks of backpacks. They always typically think of like something that's in a modded Minecraft scenario. You'd be able to upgrade bundles for late game. That would be cool. Is there anything else in the game that you can really upgrade? I mean, you can upgrade your diamond armor to netherite, right? Is there anything else in the game that has that kind of upgrade where you can? I don't know. Can't really think of anything. I guess chests can kind of get upgraded to shulker boxes. That's kind of an upgrade. Like, they're trying to keep it Minecraft-like, so. How would you guys like bundles? Do you have a video on iron farm? Yes. Yeah, if you go to my YouTube channel, click the little magnifying glass and type in iron or iron farm. Or you can do !farm and search for iron ingots, and then I'll show you farm. The !farm goes to the farm everything document, which shows how you can farm every item in the game Minecraft if you want to. I guess another way of putting it is how you can make a special farm for any item in the game Minecraft. To farm up any item. Okay, so there was some dupes with bundles, which is something they probably have to be concerned about. Dupes. Now, in my opinion, I had some ideas or bundles. I thought maybe late game you could right click with them. Let's see. Currently right clicking just drops everything, right? If I pick another one, a backup one. Pick one of these. Okay. So left clicking, you can actually break stuff. Left clicking is the breaking one. Right clicking drops them all. Is dropping all feature useful? I think so. Useful because you can clear it out. But I think it'd be cool if you could put in different types of blocks. Then when you right click with it, it would randomly allow you to place one of those blocks. So rather than like hopping around your inventory, placing random blocks. But as a non-builder, I think this is cool. But I did talk to some builders and they said that, you know, a good builder doesn't just randomly place blocks. I thought it might be cool to make some random patterns. They actually come in with specific things in different areas to get different looks. That'd be a cool look. Or cool use for a bundle. You could still use the, you can still use the left click button to make it do something. Left click in here picks it up. Left or right click here pulls out the very first item you put in. Oh wait. Oh, you right click also take it out. Okay. So you take it out, put it back in. Oh, you can put it in the very first slot. Huh. What if every time you took it out, every time you put it back, you take an item out, it takes it from the top. You put it in, it goes to the bottom again. That might be useful. Then you could kind of cycle through it, right? You could just right click it, cycle through it. I think that's a good idea. Okay, so let me write down my ideas. First one is right click in hand to random place block inside. Other one is we right click in inventory, takes first, puts in last place. I think that'd be pretty useful. What do you guys think? Bundle should open a second interface. That would be cool. I don't know if they're going to go for that though. You know, it might be more useful than Walker boxes. It would be a different type, like letting more tools fit in a bundle. That's true. The tools stack to 64, so they don't. You know, you only put one tool in typically. Yeah, one tool. I know a lot of people are like, oh, yeah, I can put a bunch of tools in it. Left click probably puts up the item from the floor when they're floating. No, I think you're talking about this. Like, you think you could pick up a item on the floor by left clicking it? No, you left clicking is still breaking blocks. So I mean, they still got that option. Like they could give the left click a special feature. You know, maybe it could be picking up a specific item. I mean, you gotta remember the actual item bounding boxes are much lower than where these visuals appear, so you wouldn't be even clicking. I mean, a lot of people be like clicking up and be like, why am I not picking it up? And I don't know why they don't make the items at least float to the bottom of the hitbox. Okay. You can grab an item. You can just click, you swap it out. If you right click, it goes into it. If you right click, you take the same item you put in. If you take this, left click, you switch it. But if you right click it, pulls it in. They could give two different features for that. They could give or actually wait, how is that? Okay, so you can right click item onto it, you could take, you can right click it without an item, it gives you item. Plus you can also grab it, hover over a empty slot, and left click it to drop it off, or you can hover over and, or that's right click, hover and right click to pick it up. So there's like 4 different things there in that alone. And they could actually give each of those something different. If you could actually teach people all those, they're actually unique behaviors, but they can come out with different outcomes. Could make it more fascinating. Welcome in, Wolf. 64 items no matter the size, yeah. So non-stackables would be 1. And letting dispensers empty them. Oh yeah. Yes, giving them... Let me write down the first part. So there's 4 in-game or in inventory options, which can be unique. You can customize. And then you can also give them the dispensers. Dispensers could drop out the items randomly, maybe, or something. Maybe unload them. Do I have a dispenser on here? It just drops the whole thing out. Yeah, that'd be cool if dispensers or something. Like a dropper would drop out items. And when they came out with when they came out droppers, then they kind of split what droppers do and what dispensers do. I think they could do so much more with dispensers, because in a lot of cases dispensers work very similar to droppers. You throw a bundle in lava, does it pop like a shulker? Yes. Well, at least it used to. At one time, they were having some trouble with that. I know they reverted some of it back. I think it should pop. Yeah. Yeah, where we can get this. That's what I want. Item completely fills it up. I do like how the image changed. Like this means it's open, taking more items. This means it's closed. Oh. Wanted to. I didn't want to drop that off. That in there. And drop that. Yeah. That's cool. So in case you have some netherite stuff in there, it doesn't burn. Loading them, water bucket or lava bucket. That would be pretty cool. How do you get into the server? Well, this isn't currently my server, this is my testing one, but you can find my server, all its information on my Discord. A random thing about dispenser, they shouldn't spit out empty bottles. Empty bottles. Do I have that test here? I think I do. Maybe, I don't know. Empty bottle. Maybe this here. You can dispense out empty bottles. I mean, if it doesn't do empty bottles, what does it do? Oh, you had problems with the honey farm. Okay, so I see what you're doing. So you were having empty bottles in here, and then it was getting an update, and it was shooting out empty bottles into a bee nest. Despite the bee nest not have enough honey, so then I was just doing an empty bottle. What are we doing? We're looking at things that weren't added in 1.18, but probably coming in the future of the game. Currently looking at bundles. So we first talked about some features that are still kind of missing in bundles, some features that reason why the developers continue on working on them, some problems with them currently, and some ways that we can improve upon them. Okay, that looks good. Let's go into the next one, which is another one that a lot of people thought was going to be there, but it wasn't. And that is goat horns. Goat horns, goat horns, goat horns, goat horns, goat horns. Okay, let's take a look at them. Is there anything else? Maybe I could read about the bundles more. Hovering talks about different changes. These changes were made quite a while ago. Players now receive tutorial on the first having bundle in the inventory. Really? Players now receive a tutorial. This is less Java. Okay. Went through commands, bundles now are not available in the creative inventory. It can be crafted once. Are they in the creative inventory? Oh no, then they changed it. No, they're only accessible through commands. Okay. Okay. Maybe we can. Is there anything else? Bundles can be placed inside of bundles. Works as intended. Oh really? I thought they fixed that. Oh. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you could do the whole bundle, the bundle thing, the bundle train. Right? Do I have one of those here? I probably do. Yeah, I got 16 bundles. This is probably, yeah, I got a couple weird things in here. So this is probably a bundle with inside of a bundle. Yeah, so there's a bundle and that bundle. If I throw that one away, I get this bundle. And there's a bundle inside of that bundle. Let's see. Oh, Antonio coming in with the Prime.
10 months.
10 months? Thanks so much for the 10 months worth of Prime. Holy moly. Really appreciate that, Antonio. We got a ton of bundles. It just keeps going like this. Really appreciate that, Antonio. If you're doing amazing this holiday season, you guys don't know if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, or if you know anyone that does have it, make sure to use it up each and every month. It has to be done manually, but you get all the cool rewards of being a sub, which I have a whole bunch of them. You guys can check them out with that link there in the chat. Also, it's like giving away free money. It doesn't cost you anything more. It's really cool. I got a lot of rewards over there. Like we're gonna be doing Raise Grid, which is a sub-only server, and my next YouTube series. Special emotes and badges, all that good stuff. Zola says, I love the Christmas music. Glad you're enjoying it. 10 months, or 2 more months would be 1 year. That's crazy, Antonio. Big congrats. Azalea wood is something that wasn't added. That's true. They never really said that we're going to add Azalea wood, but I can mention that, I guess, in the list. Azalea wood. I guess everybody thinks new tree, I think of new wood. Yeah, I'm hyped for Raised Grid as well. Lily says, how are you doing, Ray? Pretty good. Spent quite a bit of time with family over the last week, which is great. Now we're looking forward to my next video, which is going to be going into detail about why different things that we've seen talked about aren't actually added into 1.18. So yeah, the bundle thing is pretty cool. I think you can do up to 16 of them. Yeah, because if you, I think this is a glitch bundle, because typically you can't stack bundle. I think this one's glitch. There's 16 in there. You can put 16 individual ones. And you can put all those into a shulker box, and a shulker box inside your ender chest. This is almost done building the raid farm you suggested for my SMP. Oh, that's really cool. Very productive farm once you get going. There's a mod that adds an azalea wood. Huh, of course there is. People always just, you know, they don't like the Minecraft update. They always come in and put their own things in. Yeah, the raid farm is the raid farm with the hero of the village is the most productive farm in the game Minecraft. In 1.18.1 says GC worlds the pillagers are spawning near outposts. Are not spawning near outposts. No, I think they should. They did have some problems with that. They should though. Are you sure you're actually playing in a new 1.18 version, not one that was loaded? Because maybe it's still broken from a previous version. Because I remember they did come in. I think it was like they weren't spawning on top of like snow or something. So because they typically spawn on top of grass, I think. Then again, didn't we make a we made a couple different pillager outpost farms. Locate pillager outpost. Goat horn. Oh, you're on a forge version. Ah, okay. Yeah, they're definitely spawning. We can just actually see them spawning right in front of our eyes. I think I spawn on sand as well. Not pathfinding though. They had nothing to do. Kind of chilling. Yeah, it's kind of cool how they make iron golems also generate with this. That's a lot of scarecrows. Look, there's a temple over there and a village over there. This is quite the aquifer. What? I really like these pillar. Gosh, are they called pillar columns? Are they called column or pillars? I forget. They do look really cool, especially from like above when they break the surface, like here, they break the surface. It actually continues all the way down into the ground. Very cool. Okay, got a little bit side distracted there. That's okay. I love trying to help you guys. Let's hop back to this world. So yeah, next we're looking at the goat horn. Let's pull up goat horn, because the goat horn is kind of similar to the bundle. It's like, well, maybe it's actually probably more like the goat horn is definitely more likely to came out like a 1.17 or 1.18 because they came out the goats, right? So everybody's like, oh, goats come out. Where's my goat horn? Let's go first to goat. Okay. So the goats currently, what do they do? You can milk them. The milking's still in the game, I think, right? You can breed them, you can lead them around. I think that's all that stuff's in the game still. Oh, we gotta go over here actually. So we got the breeding. The breeding is in the game still. The leads. They still work. Oh yeah, I forgot. When you use a lead on... Okay, cool. Lead automatically pulls them out of minecarts. Or out of... anything. Lily says, I'm confused about your perms in your stream voice call. That's true, I'm not in the voice call. Maybe I should hop in there. So the way that the voice call works is if you, during my streams, I'm actually in the voice call on my Discord. If you guys are active on my Discord, you'll eventually gain high enough rank in there so you can actually talk. But anybody can join it. So go ahead and hop in there now. Yes, there. If you guys have latency problems or something, you guys can listen to there. I'm not exactly sure what level is needed in order to get into there. Is it? I think it is villager. Yeah, maybe give it a try or ask one of the Discord helpers there, Lily. If you, I think once you become a villager, you can join it because I wanted it not too high. Okay. I'm gonna add this to my notes. Okay. Okay, I got that taken care of. I like to make notes as I go along. Otherwise, I forget. Okay. So we looked at goats horns. So the goats, they still got their breeding. You can do it with wheat. You can do it with leads. Then the milking thing is in the game. So they did add some of the goat features into the game, right? Oh, is there no limit on how much milk? Is that how it is? Can you always? I guess there's no like refill. You just get as much milk from a cow as you need. I guess that's kind of like the mushroom soup. So they did add in some of the features. Some milk them. Oh my goodness! That the llama's gonna get mad, but I forgot they changed that. Hey, Zio is back in chat. How you doing, Zio? Great to see you. We also got Wildy Coyote, my administrator, as well as the stream moderator here in chat. Wildy says you have to be level 10 in Discord, I believe. Okay, that's what I was thinking too. If you are level 10, make sure, see if you can hop in the chat and talk. But I guess you did. You were able to talk in stream chat. Yeah, you did it last time, right? Yeah. James says, what do you think about having filters with bundles? Oh, maybe explain yourself. Sounds really cool. You gotta remember, like, Minecraft is kind of basic game, so maybe they want to keep it somewhat basic. Those says it'll be Ape King. No problem. Thanks for lurking. Let's see, ketchup chat. What if we make goat cheese? They really need to do like a food update. Maybe we'll see a food update. I'm sure it's in their works. Like, you know, they already plan out like 5 versions ahead, right? They already know like the basics of what they're gonna do in the next 5 versions. So it's not like they're not listening to us. It's just that it takes them so long. Just like it takes me a long time to design farms. It takes them much longer to make game way they envision it. Use a stackable milk. Oh, a stackable milk. Fascinating. Can you make a goat machine? Oh no. Oh, like a what do they call that? Yeah, a Rube Goldberg machine. You typed in Goldberg machine. That's really funny playing words. I have designed a goat farm. I designed some things to like kind of use a goat ramming, but ultimately wasn't that useful. Lisa's in the voice call with me. Awesome. We got Zero in the chat saying he's good. Oh, we got Mr. Loop in the chat. He says, hello, Ray. How are you doing, buddy? Doing quite well. I kind of took a week off and helped family and visited family and friends. The holidays was a lot of fun. They had blueberries. Well, they already got berries, sweet berries. So I don't think they're gonna have blueberries. Probably a conflict of names. We got Quicks saying hey. Axolotl, or the LA. Yeah, the LA is really fascinating. First, I did a couple of videos going into all the details about that on my YouTube channel. And slime spawning changing, yeah. They didn't really change, but they're just deeper now. Okay, I think I'm caught with chat again. Ghost hit trees would be a good way to make an apple farm. Oh yeah, did they add that? What did they add? Did they just have them break their horn? I mean, I remember they came up with the initial horn breaking thing, right? And then I think they came out with something afterwards. Am I thinking that correctly? Let's hop back onto Wikipedia. Something Wikipedia is great for getting your brain thinking again. You also do get XP from killing code. So they left that in. It's not like they don't drop nothing. It's not like they're broken. They dropped XP. Does Bedrock experimental thing have the goat horn dropping? You know, I actually never tested that. So they're talking about goat behavior. Milking, breeding, different sounds of goats. Okay, let's go back up to the experimental. The deal was dropped just the horn, but making more useful of the game ramming would be fun. You think the horn was completely dropped? I think it's coming. Because one of the devs act like they're just looking for more use of the horn before they add it.
Right, you should totally make a Ruth Goldberg machine though. That'd be super sick.
Yeah, those are, in general, just making those in Minecraft would be a lot of fun. Maybe I could do something where I can get like, all my subscribers or Patreons together. We can work on something like that. That may be cool. Maybe I could collab with some other YouTuber.
Imagine the clickbait. Imagine the views.
Wonder if should I pull up Bedrock to see if it's in there still? Cross horns when they charge a solid block. 2 horns are dropped.
I wonder how long since the first 1.19 snapshot we're gonna find an exploit. Because I feel like whenever they release like the first snapshot, that people always are able to find like a stupid amount of like game-breaking exploits.
Yeah, I mean that's why they have the versions and stuff. Let's see. Okay, I pulled up the Bedrock version. Take a look at it. So we were playing the frog last time. Why does my FOV seem so off? Where is FOV in this? Do we know? FOV ability. Not off by a lot, but it seems a little bit low. Okay, so let's first. Can we use a search command to find goat? Okay, a horn. No, maybe they removed it. Give horn. Can't type in horn. Goat. Goat spawning. Horn. Wouldn't if you type in horn, wouldn't like the horn coral show up and stuff? The reason why that's not showing up? Is it because it's not the first? Yeah, I don't quite get it. Oh wait. Wait, does Bedrock now have different types of coral? Wait, how? Why is there only one coral that shows up? Please, somebody do explain this to me. What is going on? Does anybody know? Is it put down a random one? No. You have to put numbers after or something? Oh, wait. Down here it's a helping thing. Item, amount. So let's say we give ourselves 1. Data integer. Oh, and then components. Oh, okay. So Bedrock still has numbers in order to get different types. That's fascinating. Who knew that? Figured there'd be like some Bedrock viewers that'd be like, telling me why I'm doing this wrong. Okay, so there's no horn, at least in this one. We'd have to get a weird version that probably is no longer accessible easily. But I'm just going with the default beta version of Bedrock. Okay, so the horn is... Oh man, I think it's so funny. Our frogs that are dinner boned are walking upside down. Looking forward to them in Java. Don't think there's anything else here. It's save and quit. Might need to come back to that. The horn isn't in game. But before, in the past, goat hitting made a horn. There was a maximum of 2 of them. Now, is there anywhere where I could click on goat horn? Okay, here. Let's click on this. Let's probably go into more detail. Goats lighting with solid blocks while charging. Horn has a use action. Ah, why does that pop up? Oh, because I'm sliding across those things. Okay. So it has a use option. With eat animation. And makes a horn noise. Identical to the horn noise like a raid. Animation is not visible in first person. Twitch stream that expanding use planned feature. Yeah, so the reason they come out with it is because future update has use for it. They're waiting till then. What do you guys think the horn's going to be used for? That it does have like the raid noise. You know, like the bell sends the villagers in their houses. Like the bell's like, hey, you know, guys, there's a raid coming. Be afraid. Right into your beds. Right into your bedrooms. Maybe the horn. Maybe it's something that helps you with raids, or maybe you can like trick a raid to go towards your horn rather than towards the village. Or yeah, maybe blowing it can make all of them come to you rather than going after villagers. That might be one use, but I feel like they have a better use for it. So we can play the sound. There's different tones. There's the actual goat horn item. States goat horn will be included. Will not be included. Okay, yeah, not included. You know what? 18. Goat horns are announced to be added after 1 to 18. Oh yeah, so that's something that we can write. Coming after 1.19. But babies don't give horns. Oh, okay, they moved behind vanilla experimentals. Maybe I can still get them if I turn on that. Here's some references. Oh. Well, it takes to a Twitch thing. Okay. Oh, is it really archived?
Now, as according.
Oh, okay. think we could play it.
To Benjamin, it's Christmas season. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'll just mine this through the Elder Guardian thing. I'm the only one watching on Trogos, it's TJG. You know what? Someone has to do it. I'm proud of you for taking that thing. Hey, glad you liked it. Wait, okay, official confirmation right here live on a live stream. That's real old Raph. Glad you liked it. There is still more to come regarding the hall. Now.
Okay. So that's a reference to, I guess it's right here. So there's more coming to it. We kind of know that. Let me grab screenshot of that. And might as well grab a screenshot of this too. I thought I'd put like a little bit of visuals in my videos to show like what I'm talking about. Is that everything we need to know about the goat horn? Oh, we could pull up images of the goat horn in use. Not really sure how I can find that. I mean, there was some images of the goat horn in use. Yeah, I might have to do that off. Kind of hard to find stuff on. Okay, but let me put that in my notes. So got Twitter, goat horn in action. Cool. I think that's everything we need to know with the goat horn so far. I guess it says you can access it using experimental toggle. Let me see if I can find that. This is create new world. Create new world. Creative. So see, there's vanilla experiments. Maybe that's it. Try that. This would be cool to kind of just see how it works. You put the goat horn on your head and deal damage to players by running into them. That's actually pretty funny. Okay, let's see. Give goat. Oh yeah, you can get goat horn now. Cool. Okay, let's go back to our other Minecraft. You guys need to be quiet. Oh. Ah. Okay. Oh wait, no, no. I want to do game mode survival. Hmm. Hmm. Hoping a goat would smack its head against this. Oh, they can't really get a straight run. Okay. Game mode, creative. We need a flat platform. Or find somewhere that is flat. Ooh. Got a little flat village over here. Oh, that is quite flat. Perfect for our experiment. Oh, that's abandoned village too. Fancy. I'm just looking for any goat that lines up with me. Don't hit the pig over there. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can do this. Type pig? Can I just type pig? The actual command? Maybe not. The goats are leaving! It overlaps. Animation could be better. Yeah, I think they just got the food one for now. LA is definitely a lot of people looking forward to that. Where's me goats? Oh wait, I think we got one lining up. Did it drop its horn? No. You didn't drop your horn! Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Try with logs. Okay. True. Look at the zombie over there. I wish I could... Oh my goodness, why are there so many animals around here? Die. 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 What are you guys doing? They just like spawn in right in front of me?
Good night, Twitch Unity. Good night,
Adrian!
Twitch Unity.
Thank you so much for the 1 biddy and then 100 biddies. I really appreciate support, all the biddies. Have a good night there, Endrin. I kill some mobs around here, so maybe we'll stop targeting the wrong ones. Where's that chicken? Oh, they killed the chicken. Good for them. Good for you guys. Kill that chicken. Uh-oh, baby sheep's gonna have to die too. Sheep seem quite weak compared to some other ones. Okay. That chicken really just spawned in front of me? Oh my goodness, no, a bunch of them spawned in here. How many are there? Dude, I do not understand bedrock spawning, but apparently some mobs spawning pretty fast. There's a baby pig that just spawned in there, or came from somewhere. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able. Yeah, there's more pigs around me again. There's some more over there. Go to survival. Oh, shoot. I didn't notice the baby was even lighting up. Of course, the babies don't drop pumps anymore. Oh, I forgot to move. I wasn't moving fast enough. Everybody's taking their hit. Taking another hit. Have a good sleep there. Okay, this goat's lighting up. Oh yeah, we're supposed to try wood. Think past them out spawn more? They must. Yeah, we'll try wood. Try some logs. Are logs here? No. Where's the logs? And this one? And consider natural stuff? Oh, they are. Ah. Kinda hard to aim. Okay. More goats. Go into survival. Give me your horns. Should line up pretty well straight from either direction. Okay, that one's lined up. No horn dropped. Okay. The horn dropping isn't in these experimental versions where you don't want to play with the controller? Yes. You could do exclamation mark controller. Learn more about it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think they're trying to hit me. I think they accidentally missed and hit the... Cool. So I have this world here too. Let's see. Can I do this command? I put these macros on my computer. So I can do that. Essentially, that's what I do. I can make a world nice and bright. And I also have, see, does this one also work? No. I don't think so. That was supposed to give me night vision. Steam says I know a bit about Bedrock, but I haven't played much. Okay. Well, mostly my concerns are Bedrock Creative. That's what we usually have problems. Got Goofy in the chat. Goofy coming in with 13 months of tier 1 subs. That's insane. You're over the 1 year mark. That's crazy. Lucky number 13. Really cool emote there as well. Little snow golem sweating it out. It's I think a snow golem, but it's just a snowman. Yeah, thanks so much for your support. Over a year. Congrats on making it over a year there. crazy, crazy. Your little badge there, the little Gordy's growing up. You know, has a little pacifier in his mouth. We're currently looking at things that weren't added into 1.18, talking about why they weren't added and how we can actually improve upon it. So when they do add these things, then maybe they could come up with some useful uses for them. What could be some uses for the horn? So one of my ideas was, let's see if can I stop this? Did that? Maybe. In-game, no drop horn. I can find the image of it. Oh yeah. So uses for, like, you could call all raiders to you in instead of villagers. That would be pretty cool. What could be some other uses? Maybe you could distract. And maybe it could distract the warden. Like the noise is echoing all about, so it confuses him. Yeah, we're on Bedrock. We're trying out the horn. It's actually there, just not all the uses. But wine the horn and drink it. It'd be cool if you could make like a horn helmet. That'd be cool. Horned helm. Yeah, I really don't care for Bedrock either. Oh, did he accidentally hit another goat? Because they typically I don't think they go after other goats. That's something I always wonder about, like, you know, when a mob tries to, like, you know, hurt another mob, another one gets in the way. In the past, there was a problem with, like, iron golems accidentally attacking creepers, blowing up. I think they fixed that. But maybe in Bedrock? We just seen it. Maybe I could get, when you guys get a clip of that, maybe? Of a goat hitting another goat. I don't think that would ever happen in Java. I do like their item stacks. I feel like there's more space between the items. A little bit nicer. Let's see, how is that actually? Oh yeah, they don't got bounty boxes. There's no F3B here, right? Oh, what the heck is this? Change emotes. Is that just B? Is this where you can, like, make your character look weird? Iron golems make creepers explode by accident on Bedrock. Happens in my fine mob farm. Oh, okay. But still in it. So maybe Bedrock is different. So maybe it's normal for Bedrock goats to hit other goats. Fascinating. We're learning something new all the time. Okay, anything else we need to know about goats? Currently we're kind of in the theory crafting. We're just saying, oh, what could be some cool uses for, what might be a use for it? Horn helmet would be really cool. Think of having like a Viking horn helmet in Minecraft. Might look a little bit modded, but yeah. You know, most stuff that you wear is pretty flat to the player's head. So having stuff that sticks out might look kind of strange. Might look un-Minecrafty, kind of like the witch's hat. A lot of visual up ahead, up above. Oh, you got the clip there. Awesome, thank you. I will. Hopefully, I'll not use that in the video. Wardrobe, equip emotes in Bedrock. Huh, really? Legs boots give jump boost. Goat horn legs. Goats, they attack pretty much anything, but nothing attacks them back. They hurt them. Nothing that doesn't normally attack them. Okay. That might be everything to do with goat horns. You know, they're coming out in the future still. The next things on my list are some things that they did have in early versions of 1.18, but then they reverted back. I think we can leave this world. The first one was that they, for a brief moment, they changed it so spawning was the same speed as if it was at Y level 64 everywhere. Lytra changes, that's another part of it, yeah. So there's three things. There's the spawning, the Lytras, and the zombie and dripstone caves. Those are three things that they added and then they removed them. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? Yeah, I did make a witch farm using goats, but it's not that useful because goats eventually get hit by potions and they die. Okay, so let's look at these. Look at these three things. The first one we're looking at is spawning as if it's Y level 64. So the way it used to work is that mobs would always spawn in no matter the speed of spawning was same any Y level. And it was always as if it was 1.17 Y level of 60 or C level, which is like 63 or 60, whatever. Just put 64. Now this did actually have some really fascinating specs. Actually net that building farms at sea level was quite useful. I mean, it's mostly about speed. You can still get your farms to work at sea level, but they were just faster. So, let's see, my test. I didn't do too many tests, but I did some tests. So, witch farms were increased by about 15%. Wither skeletons was about 43%. Pigman farm was increased by 51%. How much faster they got. That's because those farms are typically done at a certain Y level, but any farm that you would typically put low, but then now you would now be slowed down. But you know, it's like you kind of want to hit the average Minecraft player. Average Minecraft player isn't going to put every single farm way down low in hopes just to get a little bit faster farm. They're just going to put it at sea level, then they're just going to AFK longer. Have you made a slime farm? I have. I don't think I've ever made a video about my design, so. That's something I should do. I should show my slime farm designs. I mean, I did some different designs on Twitch, but a lot of times, like 9 things that I design on Twitch, the 10th thing I might actually make a video about. So quite a bit of what I do don't end up in videos. Mo says, "Hey Ray, Do you happen to know if there has been changes to iron farm mechanics? Not really. If you make my iron farm that I made way back in 1.14, it still works perfectly fine. And you made some small minor tweaks, but the farm itself works fine. Okay, so yeah. So I got some stuff. Want slider roll gen, want game rule on spawning speed. Double check. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm just looking at some other notes that are nearby it. Sometimes when I move my notes around, I don't want to get me all confused. Let me put in some of the results, these new changes. I also want to test the Guardian farms, because Guardian farms technically would get faster because those are typically done at around sea level, right? I also want to do Enderman farm, because Enderman farm are typically built down low. Slime farm, I also want to do because people ask about that one. Those typically you do have to do quite a bit of spawn proofing, or how does that go? Yeah, slime farm is kind of hard to get around spawn proof. Because they start at Y level 40. Could make it overworld or surface one. General mob farm. We did finish with general mob farm. I haven't tested it, so I should test it. I'd have to figure out what version the speed is increased in it. But yeah, general mob farms are typically also put at sea level or slightly above sea level. That one would be a fascinating one to see how it does. Union design 118, just not efficient. As thanks for your reply. No problem. Yeah, my iron farm should be the same no matter what version. From 1.14 up to now, should be about same speed, work the same. I mean, I'm talking about my simple iron farm. The fast ones rely on different mechanics, which can change. So I just stick with the simple one. When recommending. So what else? What else we need to learn about the whole mob spawn changing thing? I guess we could check the Wikipedia. I know the dev said they didn't have enough time to kind of like thoroughly test it, so that's why they removed it. Because right towards the end, right? They're like, oh yeah, we're working on 1.18. They're like, oh yeah, we want to get it out by, you know, end of November. Well, all of a sudden, like, there's a lot of features that they put in last minute that they didn't test to the extent they wanted to. So they're like, okay, we're just gonna push this off or maybe completely drop it. We'll have to see. So let's see. They put in feature right before full release. So wasn't tested enough to make it in. They may add it in the future. It does seem like they're kind of piling up on a couple really technical things, right? So they eventually want to remove TNT duping. They want to add in movable tile entities to kind of offset that. They want to make a way where players can get sand to make TNT. Maybe they'll come out with a different type of explosive that can kind of fill the TNT needs, but is like renewable. So that's kind of like a big technical thing, right? What's the other thing? Yeah, they'd probably fix TNT duping and sand generators at the same time. And they'd also resolve the issues behind them. Then they might add in a couple other technical things, like we're just seeing like the spawning. The spawning's, you know, they're technical. Maybe they'll do like update where they put a couple of them together. Hey Ben. Yeah, so they may add it into the future. If it was added, it'd be less reason to build farms. There would be pretty much no reason to build farms down low, other than for looks. Currently, you get a slight advantage. Reasons to build farms in lowest and bottom of world. No reason to build farms in bottom worlds. That would change. It would overall it would improve most people from farms. Overall, it would improve rates. I don't know if I have. Is there any like information on the Wikipedia about this? Could go back to the snapshot. .18. Actually, you know what? I could probably find it on Oh, Bedrock came out with 1.18 too. I see people asking me about that. Like, wait, did they ever come out with that? Okay, let's go to this. Yeah, what I can do is I can go actually to my videos. I can go to the video where they changed it. Then I can see which version it is. And we can look into it further. Unless someone knows what version is off the top of their head. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah, can we go to... Where releases snapshot? Or there's two different snapshots. Oh, it's parental snapshot. There's 8 snapshots here. Not sure if it'd be in my title. Does anybody know what version they removed? Like the Elytra thing? Well, actually, wait, I can go. Oh. Can I go back to where it talked? I know when they added the Elytra thing, but that was pretty early. They removed it kind of towards the end. Well, this is okay. These are snapshots towards it. and maybe I don't want those. 6 or 7? I mean, experimental snapshots, 6 or 7? So it was in the experimental ones, you think it was? When they actually removed it? It's possible. Oh, that's when they edit it. Maybe. Changes to terrain, tweak Elytra due to various server chunk loading issues. Oh, okay, so... Oh yeah, this might be one when they tweaked it, okay. Elytra. No longer takes durability damage when gliding, only when boosting with... Oh, that's when they added it. Decrease. Break when item reaches their durability. I don't know if that was intended though. I think that was a bug I found. So this one they added it. No longer take durability damage when gliding, only when boosting. So this is, they added it in 7, okay. We'll keep that one there. The question is, when did they remove it? Hey Nick. Also got Max in the chat. Shiz says, are farms built lower in Bedrock faster? No, I think they're different. You'd have to watch someone who does Bedrock farms. I know they're different. Just from talking with Slice, Silent Whisper, and Prowl. About a chorus fruit farm using water and snowballs, then I realized that end existed. I built several chorus fruit farms over the years. Let's figure out. So I'm guessing it's in the snapshot, so it's not that one. It's probably not pre-releases. Let's just go through these really quickly and we can figure out which ones it is. Is there a way I can find him? Can I use maybe control find? Maybe I can just look for Elytra. Elytra. Okay. We go to this one. Go find Elytra. I'll find Elytra. Oh, it has to be one of these. Oh, there. Hey, look at that, we found it. That wasn't too bad. So let's get rid of these. I think everything was reverted in this one, right? This was... Oh, this is one of the earliest snapshots. Really? So they reverted back pretty fast. So this one also has... This also has the spawning changes too. Revert changes for spawners. Oh, what was this change? I don't know. Dude's the highest block level. I don't really get... Oh, wait. Now spawn up to light level. Oh, 11. That's why people get so confused. Oh, I see that. I see that in my video, in the comments. People are like, I thought they changed it so that they now need light level 11. Okay, so I should add this into our discussion about this because it's kind of important. I see a lot of people ask about it. How many skeletons spawners now spawn up to a light level? It actually got easier for a little while. That was reverted. Reverted. Okay, that was reverted, so we kind of figured that out. Came out in the experimental ones, and it was removed in pretty much like the first actual snapshot. I meant now that bedrock is lower, our mob farms are more efficient than they were when it's for bedrock, really? Okay. It's 2:30 a.m. in India. I would say you need to go to bed. Thought they kept the changes. No, they didn't keep that change, but they did make spawners. They kind of reverted that. Then they came up with a new one, which was they spawn with light 0 only. So yeah, I'll mention that part too. Let's. What was it doing here again? Looking for. Oh yeah, spawns. Reverted spawners. Now spawn. Times don't spawn in swamp hills. Wait. Oh wait, I'm doing spaces. Goats. Reverted. Changes of spawners. Did that change the mob spawning? Was it not this snapshot? This is the Lytra one, right? Reverted changes. So they revert the Lytra. Maybe they didn't do it all at once. Maybe they did it slowly or something. Okay. Let's try this again. Look for mob. Okay, so it must not be this one. But we did find, what did we find here? We found the Lytra one here. Yeah, right? The Lytra changes were made in... They're changed back. I was actually looking for the mob one now. Let's look through these again. We do spawning light. What exactly was it? Oh no, it was zombies. It was actually zombies. That's what I'm thinking, right? Or no? Zombies are different. Okay, let's first just look at mobs. Mob spawning in general, right? I think I should type in spawn. Ooh, maybe I should type in mob. Okay. Mob. One there. One there. Mob. There. Oh, tweaked world generation mob spawning. Okay, it is here. This is one of the middle snapshots. Where is it? Oh wait, mob spawning. It didn't actually say what I'm thinking. Oh, zombies also spawn. Okay, this is where they brought back zombie spawning. That's the third one. That's not exactly what I'm looking for. Oh. What have we found? We found where they added in so spawners spawn with light level 11 as well as 0. I was trying to find the one where the mobs spawn as if sea level. Maybe we could search. Maybe we could search sea level. Keep searching, I guess. Oh no, I don't want that. Mobs. Now spawn at aquifers, kind of. Yeah, no longer spawn in dripstone. Oh, it's like there's like one snapshot. Oh yeah, so one snapshot they had it, so but they weren't spawning inside dripstone caves. I guess we'll work on all three of these. One snapshot. Okay, so I think we kind of figured out the whole zombie dripstone thing. It's pretty basic. They removed it from dripstone caves and they brought it back. That was pretty much all. Light drone was also pretty basic. What was the light drone? It was over here somewhere. I think it was like the first, yeah, maybe it was the first. Wasn't there very long. Oh yeah, what? Oh yeah, I guess I got copied. Okay, so I think we got all the light drones figured out. And they just reverted it back. It's all kind of for the same reason. They thought there wasn't enough time. They want to put in something that they would have be debated by people. So let's find the. I think I'm just missing the mob spawning one. I want to know like when they added in the faster mob spawning. It was really early on. Probably definitely experimental. In Bedrock, did they have Bedrock, do spawners use light level 0 in order to spawn mobs? Stacking raid farm when? Well, I already designed a stacking raid farm. Never made a video about it. It's actually in the world download of the other one. When we were working on that one, we were actually working on a couple different designs. I just try to show the simpler one first. I was gonna come back to the other one, but never got to it. I need to know when they removed it. I don't really need to know when they removed it. I just need to know that it's actually been removed. Here it is. Was it an experimental one that they removed it? It wasn't very long, because I know we were testing it. You thought all stacking raid farms stopped working when to 18? I don't know why they would stop working. Don't really know of any changes. I know people play on modded servers, they might not work. That's a problem when people update their world. Sometimes the mods change, and that breaks stuff, and then people just assume, oh, it broke because of the new version, but it's like it broke because the mod got changed and got updated. What if I go to the... This was the experimental. Oh, maybe is it here? They come out the... Probably came out during one of these. It's probably it's actually one of the first ones. Go back to this page. No, not this page. This one. A lot of versions. So that's the first one. I think it's the second one or the third one. Mob spawning functions. Okay. So they added it here. Here's that one thing. Or wait. Mob spawning functions related to spawners. Oh. Oh, okay. Mob spawning is now consistent throughout all altitudes. Okay, so it was introduced in this one. And it's probably removed a few versions later. So... type in spawn. Okay, different in there. Reverted height-based spawn. Okay, so it's only in for like 2 versions. Okay, that's kind of what I wanted. we're working on things that were removed and we're in 1.18. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back. Check out my guys' social links. All my other social links are there. And I'm back. Thanks everybody hit the follow button. Welcome in Coley. We have recently reached over 40,000 followers. It's a crazy big milestone. So, currently looking at things that were anticipated for the future, even 1.18, and why they aren't in 1.18. Look at the mob spawning. The mob spawning was only in for like 2 versions. So pretty early on they decided that they weren't gonna, able to fully go through this. I think I wrote some reasons just enough to make it in. Future. Overall, it was probably a good change. Because, I mean, for the majority of players, it would help them out. Everything else was spawning. So I think that's everything with the spawning. The other thing we looked at, also put in, was the Lytra change. So Lytra durability reverted. So now once again, used up whenever you're gliding, when before you could actually glide and not use it. And the very minor change, but zombies weren't spawning in dripstone caves. They changed that back. The next thing on the list, we got archaeology. That's on the list. Let's see. Why is my keyboard not taking? Archaeology. We also got the warden. Let's do warden next. They actually came out with a lot of stuff for warden. I think. Look at warden. Oh, and that one. Oh. Oh, is Minecraft Dungeons actually have a warden? Maybe not. Warden, okay. So there's a section about wardens. There's quite a bit of information on them. Let's go to very bottom. A lot of references, which is good because I always forget where they're at. Oh, I guess there's no version thing. They did come out with quite a few looks, different sneak peeks about the warden. Oh, besides the warden, actually the whole deep dark was supposed to come. It's not just the warden. Okay, so the deep dark was supposed to come. Also the skulk stuff. Yeah, that's all kind of part of it. I guess I do have deep dark in my notes. The main thing with the warden is that they want to put a lot more time into the warden, deep dark, and all the little mechanics that go along with it. And that's why they're pushing it off to the wild update. I guess it does make sense because the warden's kind of wild. Talks about the different features that we currently know of the warden. But yeah, it's coming out 1.18. Let's see. Where's the skulk blocks? We kind of know everything about them for the most part. Oh, look at the deep dark. What would it be considered? Structures, maybe? World generation? Oh, ancient cities, that's what they call them. Needs deep slate frames. What do you mean by frames? Different type of deep slate block? I really didn't notice that. Talk about the loot. That's something I did talk about in the video. There's quite a bit to do with the ward and stuff, but I think the main basis behind this not being added is that they really want to do a good job on it. They didn't have that time with 1.18. I'm glad they're taking their time with the updates, because overall I think they come out a lot better that way, and it gives me more time to kind of analyze each thing in more in depth. Otherwise, I'm just like I can hardly keep up just making videos about updates, let alone actually showing how these cool changes can be used in different contraptions. Hello, MGS. We have been streaming for over 2 hours. It's actually a really chill stream. I like doing a lot of theory crafting and stuff like that. If we can think of ways that those items could be potentially added into the game, or ways that maybe we could even have it be improved upon. I love doing this live so you guys can kind of see the different parts, how it goes. But before we all leave, we're going to actually raid Schism, so make sure you guys stick around so we can raid as a big party. It's always fun to do. Stick around, we'll be doing that very shortly. As always, whenever I end my stream, I like to raid a fellow Minecrafter. Schism and Impulse are currently live streaming their Naked and Scared Minecraft UHC. Is pretty crazy. It's interactive. No. Interactions between episodes. Okay. I guess maybe it's like a little sneak peek of their Naked and Afraid episode. So see if we get all 69 of you guys to join in the raid. Schism is a really funny guy. He even says in his intro there that he really strives to be the world's funniest gamer. He strives to be. Really funny guy. If you guys haven't already followed him, make sure when you hop over there to follow him. As always, when we do a raid, go ahead and put in that raid a message into his chat. It is on slow mode, but throw it in there, and also throw in some emotes that you guys have to give him some hype. See how he's doing. Looks like he's fighting some Endermen, having a lot of fun in the Naked and Scared series. We'll be heading over there very shortly. I want to thank you guys all for chilling, joining in the